5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is my shit broke?
You gotta blow hard.
It has a hole right here.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's! Woo!
Yeah.
Squabble up. Joking.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Y'all tell us if y'all got into a fight on New Year's. Let us know. Let us know. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And not that kind of couch, by the way.
Woo woo. And my name is Sulan.
Hey, I'm Fox.
And today we are bringing you episode 41. 41.
Woo.
Wow. 41. If y'all have not noticed already, this is our New Year's episode.
41, January 1. Ooh.
And we are excited. I hope y'all had a great New Year's. This episode is just a lot of good shit happening, but it is sponsored by Shadow Tequila. And for the cocktail today, we are just drinking pineapple and a dash of cinnamon. I got it from TikTok, y'all.
Okay.
So shout out to the lady on
Courtesy
TikTok.
of Sulan on the Mocktale today.
Literally.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, shit, puppy. I'm still not drinking, y'all. Well, I mean, I'll tell you in a minute. I'm gonna say everything tastes the cinnamon because it's at the top. Only can smell it.
And I'm trying to like sniff the cinnamon. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Stir it. Yeah, I only can. Oh, no, I got it from a lady on TikTok, y'all, because I'm not drinking right now. I'm on the mocktails. But I cheated a little bit because I had eggnog on some ice cream. It was pretty good too, y'all.
I try to make some eggnog. It actually would have been perfect if I got through the whole process as a bunch of stirring, and I literally just forgot to strain it.
Mhm.
So when I was like in my last process of pouring it out the thing, I realized I didn't strain it. So I was like, oh damn. So I had to pour it back into the pot, but then it curdled or whatever. I was like so pissed. Yeah. Try again another time.
No, literally. That's
Another
all
year.
bacon is, really. It's just, I don't even know if that's called bacon. That's simmering. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like
That
Cooking
shit, no, for
eggnog.
real.
it was cool though.
That's good. What you been up to? Oh, wait. What do you have on? Sorry.
So today I am wearing just a black Aritzia dress that I've worn before.
I love that.
Added some gloves to it for the new year, you know, and some tights.
So cute. So
Not too crazy.
cute.
Cute little headband.
New
Thank
Year's
you
is so
for
cute.
picking this up. It's so cute.
It's so cute. Honestly, I love it. I love it. I really like it. I didn't even see, like, it looks better on a person.
Yeah, yours is really cute too.
Thanks. I'm wearing this lace, like, outfit. It's like a 3-piece set because it comes with these gloves. I got it from, shit, I don't even know. I got it from some Instagram boutique, like, the beginning of this year. But I'm going to wear the fuck out of this outfit.
Period.
This year, I've gotten used out of this outfit because when I got it, I was just like, where the fuck am I going to keep wearing this to?
Yeah, the all lace.
Yeah,
Looks
but I'd be
good.
like mix matching it up. I'll wear the shirt sometimes with something else, but besides the point, like, we're here, we're wearing it on New Year's, and we
Wear
got
your
25.
clothes.
Wear them, double back, wear them again. The fuck?
Exactly.
And then I have on these cozy socks. My house slippers were upstairs. I said I'm not walking up them steps. So yes, I cannot believe this year has flown by. It's just,
Has.
I feel like it was just yesterday we sat here and made our first episode.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So y'all, let's get into this shit. We got some good shit today.
We do.
Hopefully this is like a
New
inspirational.
You, Future You
Yeah.
edition, episode 41. 2025 has already been a great year. I had to claim that. So
Claim it. So girl, what you been up to?
so I met my niece. That was really amazing. She came from Germany, and her mom and her brother and everything. I've been taking them
love
out.
that.
Me and her mom are like super cool now.
I
I love my
love
girl,
that, yeah.
China May. Shout out to her.
Beautiful name. That's a fire ass name. I'm not
Isn't
gonna lie.
it right?
That's a fire
She's so cool. She's so cool. My Virgo sis. And I took her, showed her around all around Nashville. My girl tried pizza. They were excited to go to Target, Walmart, like
I love
the
that.
simple things, 7-Eleven. apparently, like, we need to be really grateful because apparently water is not free in Germany. My girl, like, took a picture of the
little picture.
like, you know, when you be in a bar and like got the little water stand thing or whatever, she was like, "Come send it to my friends." I said, "That's real, girl." She's like, "No, in Germany, this is $2.38."
That's
Like
dope.
for everything. She's like, water is not free.
I love that for
So
her.
yeah, no, we had a lot of fun. I cooked a lot for my family over the holidays, so that was cool. Now I'm just like about to plan for my mom's birthday. I love my birthday, my mom's birthday, and our best friend Reggie's birthday. But I'm like, everybody can't be back to back like this now. Like we're literally within days apart. I'm like, and I'm about to supposed to be knocking out some cakes. We're gonna see if I'll hold myself to it.
Yeah, that's insane.
So from scratch. So I haven't made this one cake for my mom in like almost 10 years. It's like a coconut cake. Mm-hmm. So we'll see, besties. I might keep y'all up with the coast plans.
It has like, it's like the coconut is like the frost. Is it German chocolate?
No.
Oh.
It's a white cake with like, you make it with like coconut milk. And then I do a buttercream or a cream cheese icing. I was going to try this time, like a buttercream or cream cheese. And then I put coconut flakes on the outside. Yeah. And I'm going to do raspberry, like on the inside layers. So
I feel like I've seen that. That's not,
it's really pretty. And then you put the raspberries around it. It's a very beautiful cake. Yeah. It's really good.
That sounds cute. So you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get everything that you wanted?
I didn't ask for anything, but very grateful. I am grateful. So the kids were happy. So that was really cool. I'm happy that they had a good time.
I love that.
Yeah. What you been up to, friend?
Girl, I had a really good Christmas, actually. I was like, Benny was not here. Benny just got back, y'all, like yesterday. Well, I'm like trying to hard to think about it. Like he just got back yesterday. He was gone for like over like a week, probably exactly 7 days. He had a time. He's just going to grandparent to grandparent, open gifts, and we was at my house. It was like the third Christmas he was already at. Yeah, he had a time, y'all. That baby had so much fun. So I had fun. I just like reset. I was still going to the gym. I was just living my little life while he was just doing him, and it was a good Christmas. I got good stuff. My mom got me some good stuff. I was the only person. Well, Benny got me $50 too. He was nice.
That cash. Okay.
Yeah, that cash that went on this. He gave me that little 50. I said, okay. I brought the little things in here. They're so cute. Look at Benny supporting it to
decorating the sets.
And cute. Super but fire. No, Benny supporting it to the business.
Benny, shout out to business for supporting the pod.
Hey, shout out to little Benny for supporting the pod for real. Little cash on me.
The haters in the comments don't even want to do that.
That's so funny, yeah. But it was so funny. He got me $50. He's like, here you go, Mom. But he had a really good, that's what really matters. He had a good Christmas. Mm-hmm. Phenomenal. But yeah, that was it. That was really it.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Love that. All right. So next we're going to get into the game.
The game. Our last game of 2024 is crazy to think about.
The first game of 2025.
Yeah. That is insane. That's so crazy to think about. It's scary. Okay. Not scary, like scary as in bad, scary as in good. No kidding.
Okay, friend. So we're gonna actually take this back to like we played this one on our first episodes, and it's like a word game. I don't know if it really has a name for it, but so we are just going to, we have a list of words and we're going to say the word. And then on count of 3, we're going to see like what comes and say what comes first to mind and see if we kind of match up kind of thing. All right. So.
You want me to go?
The first word is cute.
As fuck. Oh, sorry.
Right, we got to count.
I forgot. I don't know why I got excited. I got excited. Like, okay. So ready? 1. So do we need to count down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The word is cute. The word, did we do that or do another word? Because you already.
Honestly, yeah, because I don't have another. Let's go back to it.
Let's do the next word. Okay. The next word is broke.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ass. Fuck.
Oh, it's just one word. Yeah, broke. You said ass. I mean,
whichever one.
You said ass?
Yeah.
Oh. You said ass? I thought you meant like ass, but you didn't say that. Like, that's why I said as fuck. You're like ass.
A-S-S.
Get your broke ass off.
As fuck.
As fuck.
AF.
What's that? I was going to say cutie pie, but it's cute. It was cute, not pie. Like cutie. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, fuck. So, yeah.
That's cute though.
Okay, the next word is babe. Ooh, that one. Okay.
That one is hard.
That's hard as fuck.
1, 2, 3.
Nigga.
Silence, because no.
Yeah, I don't have one. I just thought I'm like, I don't have one.
That's
I'm
real.
like, a nigga?
What did you say?
A
Babe, nigga.
A nigga. Yeah, like I would say his name, Blake. Like, I don't talk to nobody right now. Yeah, that's actually funny.
The next word is car. So 1, 2, 3.
Range Rover.
Okay.
What did you say?
You know what? It is anything the first thing. That's a good one.
Which one did you say?
I think I said pool.
Carpool. Oh, I like that. No, that's funny though. Because mine don't make sense. Car, Range Rover.
But I guess it's like whatever first comes to your mind.
Oh, Range Rover definitely first came to my mind.
Period.
Should have been a Porsche. But anyway, it don't matter. Okay, next word is drop.
Okay.
I know we're not going to think this one the same. Maybe we will. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
To the floor.
Damn. I said rain.
Oh. I said drop it to the floor.
And I actually said it wrong. That's not even what I meant to say. Drop rain. No, I meant to say drop top. Drop top. But I was thinking about the song Drop Top in the Rain by
Drop Top in the Rain.
Yeah, by what's his name again? Ty Dolla $ign. Damn, I didn't set the shit wrong.
Ty Dolla $ign. I was like,
he's great.
That man's catalog is insane. I've always liked him a lot, but like I was at a restaurant and I was like, I did not realize this is Ty Dolla $ign on this song. It's like a really like LA like summer vibey song. I'm like, I know this nigga just makes so much money.
Yeah.
Like he has so many songs. Like even the movie that he did with Kid Cudi. I love that movie. It's the animated one.
But even when he was on Issa Rae, just for that 2-second point.
He was on
In the Mirror.
He sure was.
In the Mirror.
Dang,
I remember I was like, I fell in love with him when one of my exes, he actually had like a drop top and like he would play that song over and over. But we didn't even date back then.
There was this one song that
I think I kind of know what you're talking about though.
It starts off like that.
I gotta hear it again.
Brand new coupe. Brand new. I love that song. I was thinking too. I was like, does that man ever get tired of talking about sex?
No.
Like he's
this
always
pussy
talking
feel
freaky.
like
Ty Dolla $ign. Are you tired of talking about sex? Like,
he probably think that about us. He said, "Bitch, you got a sex
we should have him on here. I would love to talk to Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like it'd be cool.
No, that would be fun. He's fun.
I think so too. I love him. We love you, Ty Dolla $ign, if you watching us.
Yeah, we do. All right. Next word is cash. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Money.
Records. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, Cash Money Records.
Yeah. Take it over. That shit crazy. As soon as I seen cash, that's what I think of.
Okay. Next one is fast. 1, 2, 3.
Furious.
Ooh.
Too Fast, Too Furious. I don't know.
I like that. I was going to say bite. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Like fast bike.
No, like bite. Like,
oh.
like a fast food. I don't know.
Niggas is hungry in the pod. Because the word.
Why did I make the game like this? I don't know. Y'all couldn't think of no words. I'm like, these freaking words suck. But, the next one is new.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Money. New.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so cute.
New money.
I said, yeah, that's all I can think about. My bread. All right, y'all. So we're going to get, wait, let me.
Yeah, was it for the game?
Let me get on my Oprah shit.
Cool.
Yeah, we are going to get into these topics today. It is a new year approaching. When you hear this.
It is a new year.
It is a new year.
Already.
But the thing is.
We're in the new year. It's going to drop on the new year.
But that's what I'm saying. So they could watch it before the new year strike.
They're not.
We're going to drop it at 12 on Wednesday? I thought New Year's was Thursday. Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
I thought it was
going to
be dropping.
No. You could be right. I think it's on the 1st. My bad, y'all.
I'm like, I don't know.
No, I could be wrong. Y'all know I don't be doing my dates.
Yeah, it's going to be dropping on the 1st. Not New Year's Eve. That's why I was like, that's all like. Watching it's already the new year.
Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. Well, for me. Okay, I'm still excited.
Hey.
Okay. Let's get into these topics. So, are you truly happy with the way you showed up in 2024 and explain what you are unhappy about or happy about. Listeners, talking to you. Yes, you right there. Leave that
There's
comment.
a lot of reflecting going on this episode.
Yeah, a lot of reflecting going on. So if you don't want to look at yourself in that mirror, then just keep watching and don't look.
But no, we really do want y'all to reflect with us too. Like, this is like outside of that, just like really personal growth and everything. Even like going through and answering all these, I was like, wow, like I'm happy we did this, like for real. But are you happy the way you showed up last year?
Happy the way I showed up? Yeah. Could I have done things better? Yeah. But overall happy, yeah. Because we started the pod, and I feel like I have like this little anger issue. Y'all probably don't know about it, but I do. And girl, I've been working on it. It's hard trying to change, but I used to be angry. It wasn't even, it's crazy. Like, it would just be like, it don't even matter. But yeah, I had a little bit of anger issues. I changed that, and I have changed a lot of habits. I've been strong-headed, I feel like, this year on my goals. So I'm happy about that.
Love that.
Yeah, so those are things that I'm happy about.
Yeah. Same. I was happy about last year too, like the whole 2024.
Yeah, it was fun.
Showing up for the pod and showing up for myself and showing up for therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like that was a lot of it. So, because I feel like if you watch some of our beginning episodes, like it was like a lot of the talking points that we had in our early episodes. So
yeah, therapy is fun. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. I thought it was okay. Like, it was a like fun time. And then the pod, it's just like, I've just done stuff this year that I knew I'm not going to even like say I never thought I was going to do, but I have got to do some of the things that I've really wanted to do, especially even with the pod, and then a little bit more because I didn't know that was going to come along with having the pod. So I'm honestly happy we turned up this year.
We did.
We turned up.
We did, yeah.
We turned up. We turned out. Do you feel like it was some things, what were you unhappy about?
I feel like probably not putting myself first enough.
Ooh.
Yeah. When it came to like a lot of scenarios that I went through the past year.
Mm-hmm. Well, like work or personal?
Both.
Like you feel like both?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to work on that next year. You're going to, you know for a fact. This year, sorry. You're not going to do that.
Yeah.
I have to look at that to let me know that we are in 2025 right now.
Yeah, we are with this promise. I'm like, because we started off, we're just like, Happy New Year. Like, with the, like, are we going to blow the things at the beginning?
Oh, I was going to do it at the end.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said
I was letting you lead it. I was like, I don't know what friend is jumping into.
I really thought we could lead this here, whatever. Y'all, I really thought the New Year's was Thursday. So I was like, okay, we're going to drop on Wednesday. Yay. And then we're going to blow the confetti like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's. That's why I brought him. I didn't know that whole time. That's what I was saying.
I mean, that's what we were going to do at the beginning. Low key. And we're just, you know what I mean? Because they're watching it. It's like drop. So I was like,
I didn't know. Yeah. That's why I was like, my mind was like really set on like getting that. Because I was like, we're going to drop on, like, I swear, I really thought like that was.
Oh, like New Year's Eve.
Yeah. That's probably why you was on the phone quiet when I was like, when the girls are getting ready, they can listen to us that night. Getting ready. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
Exactly.
Okay.
What were you said, okay, you did say what you were unhappy about. Some things I was unhappy about was my bad spending habits, y'all. We're getting better at that. We're creating a budget. We're working through that. I don't like that. I didn't like how I did that. And then I felt like some of my goals didn't happen because I had a lack of trust in my own ambition. And, child, that just cannot happen this year. So that was last year. But this year, on this fake ass New Year's,
I was talking to someone who would like inspire me too, and they were like basically telling me how like, you know, doing the pod, he was like, y'all need to step into who you are, like truly, like whatever you do, like step into that fully and like fully embrace that, because if not, like people will see that you're not and you don't fully trust yourself or believe in yourself, and they're gonna play you. So cutting all that, whatever you're aspiring to do, whatever you're currently doing, actively doing, like show up fully as that and like present yourself as that. So
was he saying that like did he watch an episode or he's just talking like he's just
we were just having like conversation.
It's just like a regular conversation
because they also like pursue like a
so he's speaking in general.
Career in like arts basically. So and like
so really any entrepreneur kind of like yeah just a motivational speech.
Even if you're an entrepreneur, even if you had a 9-to-5 and you know what I'm saying, they're playing with you, not trying to give you a raise, but you're the one who knows the most in the room, and there's somebody above you that's on BS. Like, you know, speak up.
You're not.
Send that email. You know, do what needs to be done. Leave that job. Apply for another job. Shit. Go where you're valued.
Send us an email saying how you got the new job.
Exactly. But yeah, sorry. No, I thought that was really good.
No, that's good.
You made.
What do you think you could have done differently in 2024 to have a better outcome?
Excuse me. I would say listening to my gut instinct more.
Well, I love that one.
Especially when it comes to an outside opinion. Cutting people off the moment they have me fucked up mid-statement. Like, yeah, deading that. And just like standing up for myself more.
Oh, I love that.
Which I feel like kind of ties with like, you know, walking and being like who you fully are, you know? So.
I like that a lot. That one was really good. Yeah, I would say that too. Boundaries. Really just like creating boundaries for yourself. I would say mine is stop procrastinating and putting things off and stop being lazy and putting my time into things that didn't serve me. So it would be like something like I'm probably looking at something that I shouldn't have no business looking at. And I should be focused on handling my business. Y'all, we did
like dead scrolling.
It could be like dead scrolling or even just like, I remember at the beginning of the year, because when I was doing this, when I was writing this stuff out, y'all, we wrote some of the stuff down just because, you know, it's our year reflection. Usually we probably don't do that. So if y'all see us looking at our note cards a lot, it's literally because we're reading off of here. But I feel like, to be honest, even at the beginning of the year, I was entertaining some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like that. I was over there like really entertaining some bullshit that I really shouldn't have been in. I should have just been head focused on my goals, and that would have made me have a happier outcome with the New Year's, to be honest, if I probably wasn't doing that. And just being more disciplined, just staying on my shit, for real.
That's so very real. I like that.
Yeah, and then like I said, it goes along also with putting up boundaries, because some of those people I shouldn't even been talking to, if I would have put up a boundary, I wouldn't have kept going back and talking to that person. It wasn't horrible, but anything that takes you away from your initial goal, I gotta cut that shit. I gotta did it. I gotta did it. So even if it's Instagram for y'all, even if you, like you said, dead scrolling, cut that shit out. Like,
yeah, I agree. I agree. What are 3 things that you learned this year or experienced that was new?
This year, I learned podcasting. That's a big one. Because I wanted to do it didn't mean I know the ins and outs. And I'm not saying we know everything now, of course, but podcasting for me is a really, really big one. I feel like another big 3 is I learned myself. I learned so much I love myself so much. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, girl, I love you. Like, you really, like, I feel like I really did that shit. Like, when I say that, like, not even like career, anything, not even mom, nothing. When I say I did that is in term of like, I literally sat down and like went to therapy and figured out what the hell is wrong with me. Like,
yeah, like,
girl, what you be doing? And it's like sitting there and like willing to change. And that goes up to the anger. It's like, I'm proud of myself because like I'll be like angry, like for real. And I'm not like that no more. Like I still, sometimes you'll have that slight, but when you really focus on changing yourself, it is hard. But you just gotta check it when you see it.
Yeah.
So really, I like learned so much about myself. And I really, really love that.
I love that.
Yes. And I did learn that I can have like a social anxiety attack because I didn't even know I had that. Like I didn't even know I had social anxiety whatsoever. But this year I learned. So that was something, I guess that ties into though learning myself. But yeah. Ooh,
yeah. Doing new things, like pushing yourself out there.
Yeah. Which is so amazing though.
Yeah. That's kind of like ties into what the things I learned this year about myself too. And it was like vocalizing my opinion on the pod. And navigating my own anxiety around like digital public speaking. Like, although it's like, of course, like nobody's here with us. Like we got Brennan behind the camera and stuff, but it's just like, it's still like no matter in our conversations, we know the camera is there. And like I had anxiety around that in the first few episodes. I was not talking as much and still like need to lean into more of,
I think you do great.
You know, putting myself out there, especially now more recently. Another thing I'd say, like I learned about like listening to my body more.
Oh yeah.
I want to practice more of that. I like realized like some of my triggers and like pinpointing like some issues that were going wrong and like my health or like my stress and like where I held it at and things like that.
That was crazy. I learned from that too. Like just you experiencing that and like being like, damn, like
if you guys don't know, like it was just a lot of buildup of it's a lot of layers of things that have been happening. I feel like we all go through stuff, and I personally like when I was realizing the amount of stress I was under during that period of time, I was like holding it in like my shoulders, but it was so bad it like went through my whole back, and it got to the point where it was like literally like pinching nerves to where I could barely move. So yeah, don't allow your stress to be that stressed out.
Put yourself first.
Put yourself first.
You really got to do it.
Like, because nobody else is, and like we only get one life, and
ain't nobody
cannot let
thinking
your
about
health
you.
like ever.
Yeah, I'm being so serious, girl. At home, whoever going through it right now, boy, girl, I'm trying to tell you, the person that you stressing over other things, they not worried about you.
Yeah,
they not. I'm saying, I don't care. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about your kids.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, you have to put yourself first because. They're not even trying to be harsh, but they so worried about themselves they can't. They can't
even see you
as
much as they're trying to like you know.
Exactly, you really gotta just take care of yourself so you can even take care of everybody else. It's so that's really true.
I also learned more about like astrology. You know, some people are a little iffy about it, but and like how certain planets influence certain parts of my life. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like personality, I thought that was really really cool. So
no, that is cool. I feel like it's been a good year.
It has, yeah. Did you accomplish all your goals for 2024?
No, ma'am. No, I did not. Did you?
No, I didn't even make a list of goals this year at all. I made a bingo card at the beginning of the year, and it was supposed to like have like a bunch of different things that I wanted to do and like color it in, but I actually lost the bingo card.
That ain't funny, but that's funny.
A lot of my like mantra of like 2024 was like slowing down, and although we launched the pod and like doing all this stuff, but I still was like focused on like slowing down, doing my therapy homework, and like checking on my health, like mental health and like my physical health as well, and showing up for that. It was really like a lot of 2024, like just really habit building in health and myself.
It was fun. Especially the summertime.
Yeah.
Child, that summertime was fun as hell. You couldn't pay me to stay inside.
It was fun.
My son was out in these streets, so was I.
Minus them steps that took me down for a couple weeks, boy.
Yeah. Ooh,
that spiral staircase. That spiral staircase took me out for a couple weeks with my foot.
Actually, that's crazy. That
girl was on crutches.
That was crazy. Yeah, that motherfucker baby oiled up too, though. Where's Trail? I cannot believe we started our first 2025 without Trail in the building. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what he doing.
Whatever. But yeah, that was some good times. Good times.
So, what is 2025? What does 2025 look like for you?
Ooh, okay. So for the podcast, I have a long list.
Okay.
I'm excited. Okay, so I want us to work with brands and network more. Having more and amazing guests on the show. Okay, Rihanna, where you at? No, I'm kidding. I want more brand. I want brand deals. Well, more brand deals actually because we have a deal. Brand deals. Building. I really want to build like a community, like with our besties. I really want to build a better community. I want us to like, I don't know, I just have some ideas. I'm not going to get into it yet, but I do want to build a community for us. I want sponsorships, merch, of course. I want to get on a PR list.
Hell yeah.
I want us to do live shows.
Yes.
I want us to do live shows.
I think that'd be so fun. We are going to do a live show.
Yes. And I want to do more community building for our community.
Same.
I want to do more for that, for the especially like children or like elderly, like homeless, anything. I want us to do more with the community. And then my personal favorite, all-time favorite, making money.
Yeah, I love that. But I agree. Same for all that with the pod, for real.
Yeah.
And I would say adding on, starting our Patreon.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, like all of that. Like literally just more episodes, doing more guests, networking more laterally with people that we want to know, and adding more to our team. So,
oh, I love that. Yeah, adding more to the. That's a good one. And y'all, I'm excited because I say this, Liz, because I'm just so excited. In 2026, I want to reflect and look back and see these bullets and see them getting crossed off the list. So I know it can happen for us. I'm proud of us, and I know it can happen. And I'm talking to the future us in 2026. Girls, I know you got it. And yeah, I'm proud of you already.
We got this, friend.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah. So you want to do personal or no? What did you say you said?
Yeah, I wrote down personal.
Okay, yeah. Okay, tell me your personal.
Okay, so my podcast list basically is all the same. And then I said like building more genuine friendships. Honoring myself more, breath work, more yoga, more sound baths. I did a couple last year and I really loved them, and I really want to get back into that.
Fun.
Learning more about crystals and furthering my curiosity into astrology. Fiction novels, like cute love stories, like trying to be, lean more into my lover girl. Trusting myself more. Hosting dinner parties and brunches.
So fun.
So with my friends and solo. And then asking for help when needed.
Ooh, I love
that. That's my 2025.
2025, I want to become a brand owner. I have something really exciting. So I want to get that off the ground. Like I said, more money. I have it a lot. Have it a lot. I want to have more money. I want to show up as a better mom. Like, I have this thing, y'all. I know, like, moms all over the world. They're like, if you're a mom, you're a great mom. I get it. And you are. That's how you live your life. That's good for you. But every year I strive to be a better mother, whether that is playing more sports with my son, doing something new with him. It's just that one-on-one time of me and him. I really want to travel more with me and my baby. We travel now, but like, I don't know. I want to like, I don't know. I want to be able to like, I want the mom that like takes the kids on a trip, like all the kids. I just want to do better at being a mom. Doesn't matter what that is. Baking cookies for the damn school. I don't know. I just want to show up better for my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for my friends, I feel like I've done that a lot in 2024. Like I went out to Montana. I feel like I really was there for my friends this year. And I'm very proud of that. Because believe it or not, when people start getting older and we start getting busier and people just have their own life going on. And when I know, like, I'm the friend that's not really right now, I'm not doing anything. It's just like sometimes you got to sit and think. Of course, like, we're not going to do exactly what everybody wants us to do in the time because, like, they're not thinking of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the little things that you can do. I remember my friend, she was like, can you come out here to Montana? And that was in January. And I just flew out there. I was like, yeah, of course I can be there for you.
It's just not like, a little thing.
Yeah, it's just like
flying to a different state is not a little thing.
Literally, that is over the map. That's
a
what,
flight.
That is
like, taking time off work, like really putting out a whole new schedule thing. Like that's a major. That's dope.
Yeah, and I just really want to be there for my friends. Or like I do want to do that. Like Fox, I feel like she was busy. I was like, oh, she had a busy Christmas. So I mean, this is basic ass drink, but I was like, I got it, girl. But yeah, I want to show up a little bit more in just like a way that I can, or like what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be like, I wanted you to show up for me this way and you didn't. Okay, hold on now.
Yeah.
Now hold on.
That's real.
I'm trying to show up for you as what I'm, because everybody, we all have our own life going on. So when you see somebody a little bit busy, I'm trying to like take a load off of somebody. If I see that and I can remember it, I really want to get better at that this year. I want to make sure that I'm staying on top of that. It's not going to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to be there for my friends this year better. I mean, last year, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I went out a lot for my friends. I feel like we had a good summertime.
We did.
I was there. Yeah.
We even made new friends. Like I said, build more genuine friendships. Like, like our 4 a.m. group. Shout out to 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Our guys.
My other friend, he's going through it. right now, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm just staying on top of being a friend to him as well. You know, I'm thinking and I'm trying to do and also living my own life, but it really is just take a step back and be like, okay, somebody's going to do something right now.
To see what you can give and what capacity that you can.
Yeah. It's handle. Like at least, you know, and just show somebody that you are making the effort to try to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's just little stuff like that. But yeah, I want to be a better daughter too. I just want to show up for this year, going in 2025, just because I feel like we get super busy with life, right? But I never want to not be grateful and not be thankful for the people that I am, like where I am. Because if it wasn't for these people, wasn't you, my mom, my child, my friend, like a lot of these times I wouldn't be sitting where I'm at. And I just never want to get to a point where I just like, I'm too busy for them or I'm too busy for anybody like that is super mean something so much to me is like, be mean to the motherfuckers that you don't know and be nice to the people that you love on. That's just how I'm going into the new year. Like, I don't know you. It ain't not like that, but it's like, I really want to love on my people, like for real.
That's real.
And show it.
Yeah.
So life is just too short.
Real.
So yeah, that's just personal. I'm pretty sure some more stuff.
Really good.
No, thanks. Yours is good too. I love the sound bath and stuff like that. All right, y'all. I'm excited. So I really want y'all to tell us which episode is y'all favorite. And we will tell you what we think y'all favorite is. And then we're going to tell y'all the episodes that is our favorite.
Yes. So yeah, what's your favorite episode?
Please, we'll wait. Drop it below. What is your favorite episode from 2024?
Yeah, tell us a number or a moment. Like, let us know. For real. I really want to know. I want to know what people think is their favorite episode. For real.
So, what do you think the favorite episode is?
The fan fave?
The fan fave.
Definitely episode 14, The Couch Got Too Comfortable.
Yeah, I think so too.
The couch got too comfortable.
Because boy, when y'all see us in public, that is the episode that is being brought up.
I don't even remember all what happened.
I don't either.
But I just know we were wilding and we were so scared for the episode to come out.
We were this scared. So we were like, we're so scared. I was with my close friends like, y'all, I can't post this episode. I'm scared. And we were just like, fuck it. Like, it got to go out.
Yeah.
And y'all did numbers on that.
They did. We was fucked up.
That one nigga, he said, I only watched one episode. We were like, I was like, I already know it. He said, I think you was in the red shirt. You was in the red shirt. I said,
bro, that episode was crazy.
I seen that nigga. He said, I see you humping that couch. Because you know the back.
We've had so much fun on the couch, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Remember the first episodes, y'all? The middle of our episodes was getting wild. We done calmed down a lot.
We haven't filmed 2 back-to-back in a minute, y'all. And it was like we were doing full cocktails.
We were doing
better than boozes.
We were drinking shots.
We were doing shots. Like, why were we going so hard, y'all? We are literally not going nowhere besides sitting on the chair and talking to y'all.
Like, and I ain't even drinking right now.
Majority of the food, majority of the time, we didn't even eat no food.
Yep. We're doing better, though, this year. But when we start drinking back again, trust me,
we're going to have some fun. But no, I think that's the fan favorite. Is that the one you voted for, too?
I did, too.
I think the hidden gem, I feel like, is like one of my favorite. It was anxiety. I love that.
You love that?
Yeah, episode 11.
11. That was a good episode.
It was a really good episode. I feel like it was underlooked. I don't even have that many views. I'm like, damn, this was so good.
Yeah, I think y'all are bullshitting. I think one of my favorite episodes is me being in Beetlejuice. That was a episode like views low. Y'all ass. Because that shit was good. That is going to be episode. Let me go to it, y'all.
And the dress was cute. You looked really good. You got a lot of love on that picture.
Yeah.
Where was the views for the episode?
He said the Tropics lip balm is his.
Oh.
Yeah.
What episode number was that?
That is episode 26, y'all.
Episode 26.
That is so crazy we're here.
The topicals lip. The topicals lip balm is crazy though.
Why would you die with the recipe too? That is episode.
Oh, why 27. Would you die with the recipe? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good too.
That was a good one. Y'all, like, what the fuck?
Go back and watch if you haven't.
Yeah. Y'all love the crazy ones though. Y'all do love that. That was fun. That was fun. So those are my favorite. Do you have a favorite look
on the pod? Ooh, so mine are between like these two episodes, like,
Oh, which ones?
and it's crazy because I wore the same skirt in the both. Because I have this
I
lime
love
green ASOS skirt that I
Mhm.
wore. Oops, sorry. One was from episode 20, and I wore a top from I think it's like ENDIEU, and it's like I Heart New York. I wore it off the shoulder, had curly hair. That was really cute. And then another one, episode 3. I had the same lime green skirt on with the vintage like pullover hoodie
Mhm.
or sweat, whatever. And I had my pixie cut. And I feel like the pixie really was a part of the fit and it just made it look like really a
good.
pop look.
Yeah, these are some good looks.
But those are my personal favorites.
I love
between those
that.
two. What are your favorites?
I feel like my personal favorite is from episode 12. That's way in there. Like way deep in the gutter. Episode 12 for me would be one of my favorite episodes because I just love. Let me go back.
What were you wearing?
On episode 12, I was wearing, it was the capris, and then it was like these capris, and then it was like this colorful, like, it was really a scarf, but I made it into a top.
Oh, yes.
And it
that was
draped
cute.
down.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. So I
it was
also
so
wrote
spring.
down my favorite looks of yours. Personal, my favorite of your looks. And that was going to make the cut. And I was like, nah, these are my top 2 though.
Really?
So there's one where you wore a brown silk gown and
I
it
remember
ate
that.
down. It
What
was
trail?
episode 22.
Yeah.
You had the side part, hair was fresh. Fire. I
actually do remember that. That was
And
good.
then my other favorite one is episode 15. That's probably like my number 1.
That's funny. That's
You
my
had
favorite.
the burnt orange top on with the pink pants and the hair knot.
Kanifa fit. That was one of my. That's literally
10s
mine.
across the board. 10s across the board with
We
that
literally have the
outfit.
same. And then except 13 was my other favorite. So 12, 13. And 13, I don't know why. It really wasn't the fit. It was really the hair. I just had curly hair. I was like, damn, that was a good hair day.
That's so real.
Like, for real. But no, like yours too. I was like, wow, those are good. What was your like, why the fuck I step out the house looking like that?
Luckily, that episode was deleted, child, on accident.
Oh.
That was probably the worst. And then my other one, I definitely had someone I was like, girl, what? It was one, it looked cute standing up, but it did not look good sitting down. I had like a claw clip in my hair with a bang wig, and I had a jean vest on with this like tan mini skirt, and it had like ruffles. It was a very cute detailed skirt, but you couldn't see it sitting down. So the fit just looked like I just had a green vest on, and that was it. I felt like that off the top of my head, that's the only one I can think of that was like, I had some misses,
Child.
but
Mine is 19 when we had Starlito on the show.
that one was, I hated the fit. It was so much.
I hated my fit.
I hated my fit on that
hated
episode too. Shout out to Starlito too.
Shout out to Lito
oh my
for coming
gosh,
on.
our first guest ever.
Our first guest ever. Literally. Ever. Shout out to Lito.
Wow.
Yeah, I hated that fucking fit, and I hated episode 6 fit. It was like some jeans, and I wore the LAUS shirt. It was just.
I feel like I think that was cute.
I did not like it.
Your face ate.
I don't know what I have. I don't know why y'all be letting me come out the house looking like that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, and then episode 20, it was just plain. It gave. I think I was just hot. I really was. I even said it in that episode. I had red shorts on and a white sweater, and I said,
I remember the episode.
Yeah, I said, y'all, I'm hot. It was just so hot outside. But those are our least favorite. Leave us a comment below and tell us what are your favorite looks from two besties from the season, from the year.
Oh yeah, episode 6 would probably say one of my trash ones too. Honestly, that was just a bad hair day. The pixie was puffing up, getting
Episode
it down.
6,
But I love that shirt. That's one of my favorite tees.
No, it was cute.
That
is crazy. So y'all, I really want to know what's the craziest shit y'all have ever done on New Year's? Tell me now. Tell me.
New Year. You start with yours.
I have already told you guys mine. So now I'm going to be that person. That nigga's a munch. That episode. I have to go to the goddamn gloves.
That nigga's a munch.
God damn, man. What the fucking gloves,
You
y'all?
can't tap the screen.
That shit is irritating. Getting munched by a police. Yes. So hogging all the good strippers, episode 28. I have repeated that this story before. Yeah. So
That was wild. That
was a very
pretty
wild story. That was what happened to me on New Year's. If you haven't heard it, I'm not telling you, so you gotta go listen. So that is the craziest thing I have done on New Year's. But I have another story too, but it's not crazy. I just had a crab leg night one time. We had like a big seafood boil and we invited a lot of friends over. We took a lot of pictures. I just done nothing crazy though. But yeah. So if y'all want to go listen to what I have done, y'all need to go back and y'all need to listen to the episode because it's juicy.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did it.
I have never really done anything crazy on New Year. Usually I'm like very chill. I just had a very embarrassing moment that we talked about on the episode when we had the Rundown podcast on here.
Love them. I love the fuck out of them.
Shout out to Rundown girls.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I love all the guests we've had, but that's one of my favorite episodes and one of my favorite guests that we have had on this pod.
We gotta have them back though. We had a fun ass time with them on.
We gotta have him on at least twice a year.
We do.
We gotta at least have him on twice a year. I love the Rundown. I love their personalities. I love them. I can't wait to do it with KB. Like
KP. Yep. I was gonna say we need KP on here.
I cannot wait to have her back. When she's on here, but no, like they're fun and that shit was fun. I love them.
What episode is that even? That's episode 35. Should you douche? 304 TikTok and don't do drugs is the name of that.
Yeah.
It says episode 35. He might be dead, but can he still hit? Like who creates these?
That's crazy. That's literally, that is crazy.
But no, I talked about the embarrassing story where like it was like about to strike midnight and I had to use the bathroom, bro. Embarrassing as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that, I really didn't done anything crazy. I'm trying to think. Most memorable thing. I did host a party one time with my roomie. Mm-hmm. I don't think I knew you yet. I think I knew you a little bit, but yeah, we had like a townhouse or whatever. We hosted a party. It was fun, and I just remember being very determined that year for it to be a really good year, and it was like the upcoming year. I literally. My first time I had like bought some crystals. I cleansed them, like did a whole thing, set intentions with each one. It was a really good year. And I also wrote down, like, I remember I still had a piece of paper of like what my dream man looked like.
Oh,
it's like a list. And like it was very, very, very detailed.
I love a good detail list. I've done that before on my vision board. When I used to live in the ghetto. When I used to live in the ghetto, I like used to do like all these money things. Like it was crazy. I had like money candles and everything. And I was hitting money under the candle. And it was like a candle that meant money. And like I had all these different stuff. Like it was crazy. I don't know what I was in there doing. I was cooking up something and it worked. Because let me tell you, I got out of that. I got into a big ass house too after that. But I used to light those and I would like set my intentions. And I remember I was like really adamant. I still have that vision board. I don't know what's on there, but I put in a Glad bag and I just like put the years on them. Yes, and like go back and like reflect. Yeah, I'm doing that this year too. Well, last year I did a digital.
I think I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna make a digital one on Canva. I need to go on TikTok for some inspo. And like I know the girls on there got it broke down to the T just for like some questions and like to like further like my mindset into myself and like really get more detailed.
You know who has a good one that I was looking up last night because I created because I'm gonna do this year. Excuse me, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do the digital because honestly, my digital one I accomplished. I'm not gonna lie. I really accomplished so much. But one thing about me, I beat myself up when I don't accomplish everything. That's neither here nor there. But I accomplished a lot. So I'm going to do another digital one. But a good place I feel like to go, I don't know how y'all Tumblr looks, but I just go on there sometimes. And this one girl, she like broke it down in categories of like what you need. It was like really.
Wow. On Tumblr?
She like, it was like really good. I'm not going to lie. She like broke down your finance, your love, like love within selves, books and everything. It was just really, really good. But I'm not doing mine like that. I already have like how I'm gonna do mine, but I already started. I'm probably gonna do mine on New Year's.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like this part, like even doing this episode, like writing it out helped like, you know, get my mind going a little bit. And I feel like when the calendar resets at the top of the year, it's like, okay, you're warming up into it. And then like when this real like spring New Year count comes around, like I love that.
Yeah, that's more. What we consider the New Year's, y'all. But this is the Americanized New Year. So we are here to participate in whatever y'all, you know, but that's just our beliefs. We believe that New Year starts in the springtime.
Definitely.
And that's how we are. And so, yeah. So I don't even know. We was talking about the craziest things we ever done. Hope y'all got inspired a little bit.
Yeah.
But which activities, people, or places brought you the most joy this year?
I was like interested on this part. Like I feel like it's one of my last questions. But off the top of my head, was like the beauty of Chicago. And being there with my mom.
Yes.
Like that was really dope. It felt really good.
I love that. That's kind of like, yeah. Mine was Montana. I feel like it's crazy. I went to Montana twice last year, I meant, sorry. We'll speak into existence here. I'm trying to go back. Like, I went in January and it was so much fun because it was just me and her. It's my childhood, like, best friend. It's like my cousin. But we went and it was just me and her and we got to spend quality time together. I helped her pick out her wedding dress. Like, bitch, what? Like, who could say they done it? Like, that's crazy as fuck. Like, flew to Montana to help you pick out your wedding dress is crazy as fuck. That's so crazy to me. Like, wow. But that was like so much fun. Like, that was so much fun. And then the food. The food in Montana.
Yeah, I did not know. I was not up on game for Montana.
Me neither.
I didn't know.
I was up in the mountains eating like a bitch. I know I gave about 5. I know if I lived there, I'd be woo, woo, woo. I love the food there. Whoa. I don't think it's a poor people's sport though. I will say
that. In Montana. It's the meats. It's the meats, ain't it?
Yeah. My girl lives everybody lives a good lifestyle there, like that I've seen.
Yeah.
That I'm used to, but I don't know if it's just some shit that you can just up and move on a salary that I don't know, but
okay. So you need some bread. You need that bread.
You do. You low key do need some bread, especially where we were eating at. You do need that bread, but honestly, the food was great. Maybe that's why it was great. Shit, you go anywhere you eat, expensive, it's gonna be great. But it was amazing, and that moment, just the January moment, it meant so much because it was just me and her. Even though we all went down for the wedding, you know how weddings are, especially when you're part of like the bridal party and stuff. It's a little chaotic. It's a lot going on. You can't really you're not out there to eat good. We're out here to get her there on time. We're out here to do stuff like that. So it was fun, but it was because it was intimate when it was just me and her and we were just eating, like trying all these spots. She's like, oh, let me take you there. Let me take you there. That can't happen, of course, when it's a bridal party. It's a lot going on, but it was still fun. And then just being with family, like I said, like trying to be a better friend because I went to my family reunion. And remember I told you I was with my family even earlier in April. Like
you were. You was traveling a lot this year.
I was traveling a lot this year, especially in the States.
Traveling.
And I just learned a lot about myself, like my family, of like why we act the way that we do. Because if you don't know, you may act like your family and you don't know it because you're not around them.
Oh.
And then when you get around them, you're like, oh, damn, this makes sense.
You fit right in.
Yeah, it's like, yikes, let me change. Then you start seeing shit at them that you don't like about yourself, you know what I'm saying? But it's fun. It was fun. I had a good time and I love my family so much. So yeah, that was a good one.
Love it.
What's something new you want to try? Like,
next year? I want to try a cooking class.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Make my own perfume, like a little perfume class.
Yes.
I want to try that. I think we should both do that together.
Yeah,
I think it'll be fun.
That'd be fun.
And then I'm going to say pottery making, becoming a serious bread maker.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. Both terms of them. The bread is in cash and actual real bread.
No. Okay.
I want to bake some bread.
No, it's funny because I thought baking that. That's what you mean. I was like, oh, I love it. Yeah, literally.
And I don't know. You're going to using a dating app, y'all.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I've never thought about that. That's crazy. I love that.
Give it a whirl. I saw the girl who did the, what was it?
The 48?
48 dates.
I
y'all see that girl on TikTok do that 48 dates, boy?
Yeah, if y'all follow us, I reposted it. She did good. My girl did good.
The recap was crazy.
The recap was great.
That's inspiring. You should put myself out there.
No, for real. Like, yes, I love that. For me, I want to try, I want to do acting classes, y'all.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to, or at least audition somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm good. Shit, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I want to do that. I want to do water aerobics. I know that sounds crazy.
Ooh, no, that's not crazy at all. That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, I really want to do water aerobics. I love anything to do with like fitness. Yeah, I think I did bar this year too. At the beginning of this year, I actually liked it. I love anything to do with fucking fitness. I love it there. It's like my favorite place to be. But so I want to try water aerobics. I want to get into horseback riding.
Oh,
I want to be an active girl. I want to do tennis. Not want to. I'm going to. These things are going to. I'm going to jump out of that plane this year. I want that. I'm going to do that. I want to get titties. He says new things. I want new news. I want them new.
News.
I want them fresh. I want them fresh. Chop me up. I want them fresh. I want that. Need that. I gotta have that. I'm on a hunt. Like, I want that. Yes. So those are some new things. And I'm going to be a businesswoman. I'm going to be a business owner this year. And I just want to be the best that I can be. And I do want to practice my faith in getting closer to God this year. Because my son is on it. I'm slacking.
Love that.
You know, Benny be on it. So yes, y'all.
Okay.
Tell us some new things that y'all want to do.
Okay, y'all. So we just dipped off into our whole 2025, you know, what's already happening for us rant. You're going to speak all that to existence. So our other topic is about superstitions.
Yeah, this is our trending topic, right? You seen it on the internet? Oh,
there's just the superstitions.
I guess it is kind of trending right now, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's that time of the year. I feel like they're very male-centered ones, though. So, like, Margana used to always say, like, the only person who could be first in her house is a man, especially if you're not married, and that the man got to have money in his pocket. Like, you have to have cash because it's going to bring you a man with money.
I never heard. See, so I've heard that, but I never heard the man part ever. I just heard the first person in the house got to have money in their pocket. But I've never heard, my granny never said the man. When I was growing up, my mom, they never said the man. They just said the first person in the house that walk in the house, you better have some money in your damn pocket. But my granny never put like a man on it. My great grandma. So I didn't know that until we were talking about it earlier. I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. I was like, I've never heard the man part. But I remember growing up, my mom, like my granny would say, like, the first person in my house better have some money in their pocket.
Yeah, I never heard of just that alone. That's crazy. Yeah, perspective.
So I was like, Did you hear of another one?
And then I know, what was it, all top of 2024, all the girls eating grapes underneath the table. How did that go for y'all? And then something about wearing red. Something
about y'all eating beans.
Also bring you love.
They was eating beans or some shit.
Oh, black eyed peas?
Yeah.
Oh, black eyed peas, definitely.
Yeah, my mom and them, they say that to you. She don't be doing that shit, though.
Black eyed peas with a coin in there. I don't know if it's a penny or whatever it was.
That's
bullet in there with the black eyed peas. So
I went Lotus. That sounds unsanitary.
Eat the bowl. And, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to give yourself luck with money. All that.
It was crazy. Black people were struggling for a minute. They was just black people was just making shit up.
Hey.
Slavery was hard.
You had to believe in something.
You had to. Slavery was. It was just. Then it got passed down because it was just hard. You just had to, because I don't believe in none of that shit.
I might give the black eyed peas a try. Not this year. Maybe next year.
I'm
not making none right now.
Some girl was like even posting. She was like, my granny said you got to have your nails done, hair done. I'm like,
you going into the new year? That sounds stressful, girl. Let's relax.
Like, let me tell you, like, they were like, you could do DIY. I'm like, I don't believe in that. Like, I really don't. I don't believe in the money shit. Listen, I believe in faith without works is dead. You get your ass up, you go get what you need. It don't matter if you down at the bottom of the year going into the new year. You can turn that shit around on the third, on the second.
With the action behind it.
Yeah, I don't believe in superstitions, though. Like, I don't believe in the pole. I don't believe in any of that. So I don't believe in the peas and nothing. Me and Benny about to eat some lamb chops. Yeah, we about to eat. You know, well, this is the future. So we ate lamb chops.
Love that for y'all. Yeah, I'll still follow some traditions, but
yeah. Pass me down the food traditions now. I'll make some of that.
What food traditions?
I don't know.
You don't want no black eyed peas?
I'm not eating that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't even know how to make it. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Me and my kid, we create our own. Like, but it don't even have to be superstitions of like, if you don't have this, you don't have that. It's just like, I want to create like spending it with your family.
Yeah.
In a big house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like dinner or whatever. But it's not superstitions. Just safe environment.
Okay. Do your thing, friend.
But I don't believe in
what superstitions do y'all have, or crazy ones that y'all know of going into the new year? I really want to know. Comment them below.
Because the girl that said that she ate them grapes, one of the girls said that she broke up with her boyfriend on TikTok. She said, I ate grapes. I'm pissed. She said she was in it. So if it worked for you, I'm so happy for you. And if it didn't, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into our trending social media. So I saw this thing on Twitter.
I love it.
And let me pull it up.
Yeah, them gloves is crazy.
I have to press the screen hard as shit.
Yeah, them gloves.
But there was a girl on Twitter who said that her and her mom, they are landlords, right? And they have been renting out to a family, and they have been taking the money that they get from their renters and putting it aside to give back to the family for the kids to go to college. I think they have like 2 girls or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, people are like saying like, so somebody was like, so y'all tell me if you paid rent for the last 7 years and then you were gifted like $30K on a random Wednesday, you wouldn't be happy about that?
Mm-hmm. I would.
You say you would be happy to get the money back?
I surely fucking would.
And the other coin of that is if you could afford to take the money that they're giving you in rent and save it for 7 years, why didn't you just make the rent lower?
But what is that? So they're taking all of the rent and doing that?
I don't know.
So then it's like, why didn't make the rent free? That don't make sense. Like they saying if you can make the rent lower, the people that are doing it, are they complaining about their rent being high? That wasn't what they were talking about though. So that doesn't make sense.
Lease, but the girl basically was like, they're the landlord and they've been putting the rent money, some of it's partial, to give back to the family, the girls, for them to go to college.
Yeah, I think that is cute. I mean, because in the reality, the grand scheme of thing, nobody owe you shit. They don't have to do that. They could just take it like any other landlord and do whatever they want with that money. So for somebody to want to do that for somebody, that's nice. Like, because she don't have to do that. Nobody owes anybody anything. And even the person that's saying lower the rent, you don't even know if the rent's high.
Okay, so I have a different perspective.
And did the people that is giving her the rent money, did they complain? Are they saying like my rent? That's what I'm saying. They're not. We can't hear their side if they're saying like the rent is too high. We don't know. Like they could be fine with paying that, but no, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I definitely think they agreed to pay and they signed the lease, and that's what they did. But it was just like, what if they don't want to go to college? What you gonna do with the money?
Maybe she's saying like if they get older and they want to do whatever, like have
no, it's just for college.
I don't know. Then she probably ain't gonna give them the money. But
it's just like, I think I feel like a lot of what really it is in reality is like what everybody's questioning is, why is rent so high? Why is rent so high? And of course, we don't know if they're complaining or not.
But wait, did she say the price of the rent
is high? If you are able to make enough money off of a rental property to save a portion of that because you don't need that additional income, why isn't their rent lower?
But what is their price of their rent? I thought in the tweet didn't say that.
It did.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like how we know it ain't low. How about that rent could be $400? We don't know that though. But I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. No context clues.
7 years of $400. You're right. But you just think people should be generous overall? I mean, grateful for it.
Grateful that she did that. Like it could be like, it's like cool. Grateful. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you give me the money back. You want to give it to the kids. Yeah. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's just like, honestly, people have poor spending habits. Like,
I don't know.
Like a lot of people do though. It's like
she feel some type of way. Like I mean, I would be grateful, of course. Like, oh, that's like really cool. Like, of course, nobody has to do anything. Yeah. But if that was the case, like, you don't know what they're experiencing throughout those years and where they could have used the money towards something else.
But it's like, but if you go to another landlord, like they're not giving you nothing. But if you go to a regular landlord, they're still not giving you shit.
But they're going to that landlord.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So like, either way, it don't matter because it's like you got a landlord that's gonna give you something in return, or you can go to a landlord that's just gonna take your shit and ready for you to move out and give it to somebody else.
Like majority of landlords don't really need that much to charge that much for in order to be able to, if you can live your lifestyle or whatever and to be able to profit so much to where you're like, I think I'm going to be something charitable. I don't feel like it was charitable. I honestly don't think she should have ever even brought it to Twitter. I think it's kind of weird, but
yeah, it could be fake.
I just do think overall in general, rent prices are really high. And even in Nashville, not saying that they are overpaying, but majority of the times you're overpaying if they're able to save that much more money.
But I feel like that's not true though, because it's like their parents, how about if they're, I don't feel like that's true because it's like there could be a family that out there, they could have because like really in reality though, like some of those people own their stuff. They have like 2 homes they may own. So like her parents or her, say if that's her first house that she's ever bought and her money is doing good from her 9 to 5 where she could pay her rent and that can still be her stream of income becoming a millionaire, but she doesn't use that to become a millionaire and she's using that to give back. because she's okay where she's at with her 9 to 5 doesn't mean that she's rich. So it, like, doesn't mean that the landlord, though, is what I'm saying is like, that don't mean that that person is like rich. She could just be given that out of the kindness of her heart, because it's like,
Yeah.
my mom owns a property, right? And I'm just thinking, so if she moved out and like, say if she owns this property and you're paying the mortgage or whatever, it's paid off, and she moves into her home, but she's paying her mortgage on this home, but her job is paying that, so she's fine. But she's like, I want to help out this family, so I'm gonna let them stay there. Not necessarily you like, you're rich or anything, but even if it is, because it's like, also, I do know owning a house, even if they are gonna save that little bit, but it's like, I'm still gonna charge you, because what if an accident happened in the house?
Right.
Walls, roof, that shit is roof is so expensive. So it's like,
and
even
that's
if
why
she is
you're a
using
landlord and you're making money off of them to pay for that, right? So you can more than afford that if you own a home, if you own a rental property. So I do think that it is kind of like, instead of just, if that's the case, you should just charge them less versus just being like, I think like having the mindset of like, people have poor spending habits, so I'm going to save this money for you and give it to you for this specific thing, versus letting that person have autonomy.
Well, we don't know what her
paying less in rent.
We don't know what her mindset was.
So you would rather pay more in rent for 7 years versus having rent at a lower price?
I'd rather pay, so
because they will give you money back at the end?
Yeah. To be honest, yes. I would. Honestly, yes. Because it's like, now, at least,
because
what she doesn't know.
You?
Yeah, because it's like my future now, like for my kid has a future. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like me spending all this money, me spending unnecessary money, and now my kid's growing up and they have nothing. A lot of people don't even have life insurance. And that's just the reality of it. And it's sad to say, but it's true. It's like, especially our community, we don't have life insurance, which we really need to get. But it's like, anything could happen, and them kids, they don't have.
Exactly. I just feel like anything could happen. So if that's the case, give me the lower money rent and I will dictate what I do with the extra disposable income that you want to decide to do for me at the end, versus like, okay, for the next 7 years,
she's not doing it for them. She's doing it for the kids. She's not doing it for the parents.
But that's I feel like part of the problem.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's a problem. Yes, because I'm still giving you this money at the end, because I don't have to give you nothing.
In hindsight, yes.
Yeah, like, I don't have to really give you anything.
No, you don't have to do anything. But that's the thing. Like, it's like, be grateful for this. Like we always say, you don't have to. It's like, dang.
You don't have the case, to, but the thing is, that's not their money.
If the car broke down and they were struggling to make ends meet for any other thing, like if they would need the money to take a trip to go see another family, if they needed money to pay for a hospital bill.
I think like, I feel like business owners, and this is why I feel like business owners and people like that are consumers, they think differently. And I feel like
we definitely do.
Yeah. And I feel like you have to, though, because I feel like if I give you the rent lower, if I give you the rent any lower, I don't even know what the fuck, we don't know what they pay. But it's like, if I give you the rent lower, it's just like,
what's wrong with that? If you could afford to give them that money back, then why not give them the rent at the price that you're?
Because it's just like, this is my rules.
Give it to them.
It's really my life. It's my rules. I can do what I want.
Because I feel like it's a I feel like it's more so ego boost for her and her mom versus just like, I feel like if you really wanted to be a philanthropist, like, or whatever, like, I don't know, create a bunch of apartments at a capped income limit or whatever that doesn't go over a certain price. And that way, those people can spend less on rent to be able to afford more or get money towards their dreams over that 7 years. Put money towards like anything else. You don't know what else goes on outside of college.
Brendan, what you think? Because I'm so curious to know what you think.
I honestly played devil's advocate too, because I didn't want us to agree.
No, yeah. I just want to know what Brendan thinks. Like,
so my thing is, you need to be thankful for what they give you. You didn't have to do that as a landlord, landlord, right? But just as they would have the autonomy or the choice to spend whatever they want to spend it, if they were to get that money back, they have the autonomy and choice to move the hell out and get a cheaper place to stay.
And honestly, I didn't want to be rude, because that's literally what I was literally going to say. That I did not want to be rude, and I'm not trying to be like that. But it's like,
majority of times though, there isn't a cheaper place to stay. Being honest, like looking at the market right now, looking at rent, looking for homes, like, even you just went through this, right?
Yeah, but But then that's exactly so.
And-
you should be grateful for where you live because that's where it happened to me. I was grateful for like literally, and I'm like because I had to do it. But it's like if I think about that, and I wish like shit.
But
if that nigga would have gave me my money back,
if places and apartments are sustaining for 2 years at this one rent price, right, and then they increase it because other people around them there's other new buildings around them, even though there's no upgrades in the house, no nothing, but they're increasing your rent.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's not
And
what
it's
she said.
like, but I'm just saying they're increasing your rent because, like, majority of times it's because they don't really necessarily need it. It's just like, oh hell, why not? I feel like it's like such a capitalistic mindset.
Yeah, but that's a different topic though. That's now it gets into a different topic because we really don't know this girl. All we know, all the question, like literally,
that's true.
Yeah,
it's just to open up conversation
because that is completely different. Of like if you know you're doing that, like that goes into something else. If I know that I'm raising rent on somebody and then gonna just say like that don't even make sense. It's like what are we doing?
Most people do it though, like especially in the market in Nashville.
Yeah, but we really don't know where that.
But that's on like everywhere across the U.S. Like
it could
majority of
but she didn't say how much
are owned by like BlackRock, a bunch of like real Airbnb owners who own all these things, and like literally our house market is shit right now.
And what you're getting into now penalizes the landowners and the landlords that aren't in that. It makes it harder on them, and that's why they have to charge higher rents. So you can't penalize the local landlord for conforming to the system that's here because they're on the bottom of the totem pole just close to the person that's actually renting from them.
If you can't afford to rent out property, then you shouldn't be renting out property.
So if you can't afford to rent out property, you're not entitled to endure entrepreneurship and try and get better and try and make a better life for yourself. That doesn't make sense to me.
I was about to say, because that's true. That's like, because it's a startup. You're a startup. Because when I think of it, she's saying like, that's how I'm saying, like, I'm really thinking about it. Like, because my family, they have like property, like my aunt does. And she has that house out there, but she has a house here. And she rents her house out. And that's what I'm saying. She said her mom, her mother, and her. That means that they're not a huge company. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be honest, it could be cheap. And that's why I gave the example. Like, she probably do own a house, but they're 9 to 5. Their regular 9 to 5 may be paying it. So they just feel like they're doing a good deed because maybe the girl that is doing it, her and her mom was probably paying a lot of rent and she could have went to college or something. We just don't know the backstory, but just for the simple answer, I think that is a good deal because it's like some places I lived, I wish I would have got the motherfucking money back. But they didn't even want to give a bitch a deposit. So to give that to my child, and I'm a mother. So I know, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, from shit that I know, I'm a mom. And like you said, if I'm already struggling to pay rent, I already know the mindset when you struggling and when you really struggling. You're like, I don't have money to save. You're like, I don't have money to put aside. It didn't matter even if my rent was lower. That shit don't matter. So it's like somebody else handling it for you or doing that.
I think it wouldn't matter if you were struggling and somebody lowered your rent. It would make a difference in your pocket.
It doesn't make a difference if you don't have better money choices. It really doesn't.
Just bad money management.
No, that person has the ability to lower their rent. They just have to swallow their pride. Them kids can't have separate bedrooms. That's how you lower your rent.
Live in poverty.
No, you don't live in poverty. You just live a little lower. Downsize. It's life.
Because I feel like it's like a slap in the face to the girl that is trying to make a difference than big corporate. Because it's like true. Like if the kids, I mean whoever is complaining about her doing that or whatever, it's like, okay, but then go to a regular apartment that is high as fuck, that could be higher than what you're paying. And then also they're not going to give you the money back. So say if the kids didn't want to go to college and she's like, okay, they don't want to go to college. And then she just give her the money. So it's like, what's the problem? But it's like, I know a lot of moms out there, real shit, that are struggling would be happy if they got that rent back and their kids got to do a better life than them. They went and saved. Because the reality of it is, like I said, it'd be a lot of
people are not getting their money back. I agree. But I just think it's interesting. I want to know y'all's opinions on it, to have different perspectives on this. Let us know.
Let us know, you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch. Not that kind of couch. Happy New Year's. Happy 2025, y'all. Bye.
Oh, thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.